Before I go straight into the deeper details of this particular analysis here, please allow me to update you on something that I find it to be very, very important. I have seen very many people underrating the political strength of the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua. Ladies and gentlemen, take it from me. Rigathi Gachagua is very, very dangerous. And I mean extremely dangerous politician. And if you want to know how dangerous Rigathi Gachagua is, you can ask the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Please ask the Kenyatta family how Rigathi Gachagua mobilized the Kikuyus against Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to support President William Samoei Arap Ruto in the previous 2022 general elections. And if you are still doubting, just look at how Rigathi Gachagua became the deputy president from a one-term MP of Mathira constituency. You can also ask the MP of Kiharu constituency, Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, who recently tried to take over the central region leadership from Rigathi Gachagua. Ask him what happened. But why am I telling you all of this? It is because I want us to be very, very honest with each other in this particular analysis. Let me ask you, do you think that the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is happy when President William Samoei Arap Ruto and Musalia Mudavadi are campaigning, are endorsing Raila Amolo Odinga to be the African Union Commission chairman? Of course not. From Rigathi Gachagua's recent body language tells it all that he is not a happy man. Because currently, Rigathi Gachagua is going through the same thing that President William Ruto went through when he was the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. How William Ruto felt immediately after the handshake between Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga. William Samoei Ruto was not happy with that handshake. And that is exactly how William Ruto started to organize himself about his next political move. So should we expect the same from Rigathi Gachagua? Only time will tell. Do you think that William Samoei Ruto is doing the right thing by endorsing Raila Amolo Odinga for the African Union Commission chairmanship position? From the political side of view, and I repeat, from the political side of view, William Ruto is not doing the right thing to endorse Raila Amolo Odinga for that position. Because if William Ruto will not do it the right way, it will bring a very serious divisions in the Kenya Kwanza Alliance, and especially the leaders from the larger Mount Kenya region. Remember that majority of the leaders from the larger Mount Kenya region wanted the former head of state Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to be endorsed for that particular position. But William Samoei Ruto, as a leader, not a politician, as a leader, William Ruto is doing the right thing to support Raila Odinga for that position. Because the East African region, all the heads of state have agreed to support one candidate, that is Raila Amolo Odinga. I want you to listen very keenly to this speech by President William Ruto campaigning for Raila Amolo Odinga for the African Union Commission chairman position in Parliament while addressing the members of EALA, East African Legislative Assembly.
The chair of the AU is coming up next year as the term of Musa Faki, our current chair, comes to an end. It is going to be the turn for East Africa to provide the chair of the Africa Union. We have sat down in the spirit of the East African community. We have consulted as heads of state from the East African community together. And we have agreed to sponsor one candidate as East Africans. As East Africans. Because that is the strength of our community, that we can do things together and we can consult amongst one another.
The question is, where exactly was the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua? Why Rigathi Gachagua failed to show up in this special occasion? Because based on my research, I saw Rigathi Gachagua in Laikipia with several other Mount Kenya region leaders trying to unite the Mount Kenya region.
Na vile tumesema umoja wa hii jamii yetu ya Mount Kenya ni muhimu. Na viongozi wote wamesema wazi. Labda Mwangi Kujuri hukusikia vile waliongea. Walisema the mountain should be united behind President William Ruto. Kwa hivyo there is no contradiction or conflict. Sisi tunasema ya kwamba rais alichaguliwa na hii watu ya mlima 87%. Tunataka kutafuta ile 13% ambayo ilikuwa nje tuilete iunge rais wetu mkono. But we cannot do that when we divide the community. Na ndio kulipokuwa na maongeo hapo mbeleni, ndio ilifanya hii debate ya umoja wa mlima ianze, ya kusema tugawe watu ya Kiambu, watu ya Nyeri, watu ya Murang'a, tukaona tutapotea kama jamii. Sisi tunataka tuunganishe watu wetu wote behind President William Ruto and also cement our relevance in the national political discourse. And since this region found the formula of being in government and being relevant, we have remained in government to date by casting our vote as a region in total. And that is what has given us an opportunity to either lead government or to be part of government. And that is what we want to continue. And we must make sure that this region remains in government forever in eternity.
Sisi tukiongea agenda yetu ni na agenda ni kusupport Daktari William Samoei. Unajua sijui ni kwa nini tunaogopewa hivi tu.
Hatuna shida na serikali kuu. Ni kweli. Sisi na watu ya Laikipia hatuna shida na serikali kuu. Kwa hivyo wajumbe tuendelee kushikana ni sawasawa Mount Kenya, but we should not create that tension. Tukija hapa kwanza kulia, tutaonyeshana kama kiongozi wetu hawako pamoja na rais wa nchi ya Kenya. Kwa hivyo tuchunge yale tunao.
So the main question here is, why is Rigathi Gachagua resisting? Why is Rigathi Gachagua not happy at all for Raila Amolo Odinga being endorsed for the African Union Commission chairmanship position? Because Rigathi Gachagua is a truthful man. And what I really love about Rigathi Gachagua is a man mwenye ako na msimamo. When Rigathi Gachagua says no, he means it. A no is a no. Rigathi Gachagua does not behave like someone like Kalonzo Musyoka. That is what I really love about Rigathi Gachagua. Ako na msimamo. He has his own principles. But let me explain to you why Rigathi Gachagua is totally against Raila Amolo Odinga for that position. But before that, just a quick reminder, if you're listening to me and you haven't subscribed, I'm requesting you to please just take a second or two and subscribe to this channel. You can also give this video a like. If you do that, YouTube will recommend this video to reach out to others. To my returning subscribers, I also want to appreciate you for your continued support, because without your support, this channel cannot be where it is, and that is exactly why I don't take your support for granted. You can also activate all the notifications in this channel by simply pressing the notification bell down below, so that every time I upload a video here, immediately YouTube will send you the notifications, and therefore you will not miss any video that I upload in this channel. Having said that, now let us go straight into the details. Why do you think Rigathi Gachagua is resisting? Why do you think Rigathi Gachagua is not happy when Raila Odinga is endorsed for the African Union chairman position? Number one, I want you to remember that, first of all, Rigathi Gachagua is not alone opposing Raila Odinga for the AUC position. Majority of the leaders from the larger Mount Kenya region are totally opposing Raila Odinga for that seat, because majority of these leaders wanted the former head of state Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to be endorsed. Just to prove this, let me read for you this article here, which says, pressure Uhuru Kenyatta apewe kazi, whereby majority of the leaders from the mountain were putting more pressure for Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to be endorsed for the AUC position. But because Uhuru Kenyatta failed to be endorsed, that is why they are opposing Raila Amolo Odinga. That is the first reason. Number two, Rigathi Gachagua is opposing Raila Amolo Odinga's AUC position simply because he is protecting President William Samoei Arap Ruto. Why am I saying this? Rigathi Gachagua, William Ruto, what they went through ahead of the previous 2022 general elections was not actually something that was very easy. And the same people who frustrated Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto in the previous handshake regime, among those leaders were Raila Amolo Odinga. And Raila Odinga currently wants to take the advantage of the current government. Do you think that Rigathi Gachagua will let it go just like that? Of course not. He needs to fight, because people can misadvise William Samoei Ruto to forget about what they went through. But Rigathi Gachagua is standing firm to protect William Samoei Arap Ruto. So let us wait and see how this will turn out to be. And finally, Rigathi Gachagua fears if William Ruto will continue working together with Raila Amolo Odinga, William Ruto can still work with Raila Odinga ahead of the 2027 general elections. They can also form a coalition. So Rigathi Gachagua fears that if William Ruto and Raila Odinga will work together in the 2027 general elections, there is a high possibility that Rigathi Gachagua can be kicked out of the government. Remember that Raila Odinga is not someone you can entertain. Raila Odinga is not someone you can welcome to your party. What did he do to the Jubilee Party? So the same thing can happen again in the Kenya Kwanza Alliance if William Ruto is not careful. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I would also want to know your thoughts, your views, and your opinions concerning this matter in the comment section down below. What can you say about Rigathi Gachagua opposing Raila Amolo Odinga for the AUC position? Is he doing the right thing? Is William Ruto doing the right thing by endorsing Raila Odinga for that position? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Otherwise, let me see you again in my next analysis. My name is Jason. Bye-bye.